MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Eddie Rosario is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Ramos gathers it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Archer's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Up top, it's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Joe Mauer will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Swing and a liner, but foul. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Matt Duffy comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Matt Duffy.
In there at the knees, strike one. Ripped on the ground to first. Mauer's there. The tag, and he is out. Number 28 will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Grossman waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Mookie Betts gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
2-0.
Two tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
3-0 now.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground. Watch as this game goes along, the ground ball to fly ball ratio.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Miguel Sano makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. And the count will be full. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Robbie Grossman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Shearer takes it in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Kenny's Vargas will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Wilson Ramos strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Gibson's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Strike called. 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Still 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Rob Shearer gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Nobody out, runner on first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grossman moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and one, here it is. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ryan Dorward set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Escobar has got it, and the side is retired. Jason Castro leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Archer looks in. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Shearer scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Max Kepler will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit to short. To his left, Duffy. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Eduardo Escobar digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Oh, and he misses it. Eddie Rosario will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And they fooled him with the changeup in his last at-bat. I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
That evens it up 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Calling for it, Gallo. And the inning is over. Joey Gallo digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Rays, third baseman, Joey Gallo.
In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Matt Duffy will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Kepler has a read on it, 2 down. Number 28 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a liner, but foul. Three and one now.
Yeah, this is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after the 2 quick outs. Well, if nothing else, you buy your pitcher a little more time to catch his breath.
Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Brian Dozier will start things out here for Minnesota with Joe Mauer on deck to follow.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 gone now for the former catcher turned first baseman, 3-time batting champ Joe Mauer. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Miguel Sano is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Miller is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Robbie Grossman stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Robbie Grossman.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kenny's Vargas.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead. That's inside. 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Ramos will look up and make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
1-1.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. To short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Brad Miller stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Grossman over to his right. 2 gone. Wilson Ramos will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Rob Shearer is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. In there, and it's even at 1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. Jackie Bradley Jr. gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
2-0 now.
And one of the things he's been real effective at so far is coming right after guys. Well, but now he's looking like he doesn't really want to challenge here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jason Castro heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Archer gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. One down. Max Kepler stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Out in front of that one may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The batter, number 5.
Here comes the first pitch.
Eduardo Escobar.
That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Hit well on the ground to first. Miller's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ryan Dorward, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. A quick out number 1. Matt Duffy will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Number 28 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Eddie Rosario will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Brian Dozier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Betts is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the inning for Joe Mauer. First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Mookie Betts gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Brad Miller will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded to the right. Mauer is there. The tag, and he is out. Wilson Ramos steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Grossman on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Rob Shearer will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Miguel Sano is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Got a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
And he lays off again, ball 3. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Settling in now, Robbie Grossman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Kenny Vargas will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Gibson gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in, Ryan Dorward. He singled his last time up. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Popped up. Sano is going to get there, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Joey Gallo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Matt Duffy will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Bradley runs. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. Around third, here's Bradley in full flight. And he is in there. So striding in, number 28, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Mikey Matsu will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Mikey Matsu.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Mookie Betts ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
1-0 pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Jason Castro comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Max Kepler will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Squared that one up just a little late. Tap fouled at home plate. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Ball 2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter, number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Eddie Rosario digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Archer comes set. Here's his offering. Pulled toward right center field. Betts on the run. And this will get on out to the 370 sign now. Here comes Escobar heading for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Brian Dozier strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. Denny Farquhar will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to short. Duffy is there. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. Brad Miller will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Logan Forsythe will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters.
Neil Ramirez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Wilson Ramos digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Around first, heading for second now. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Rob Shearer has a chance now to bring home the tying run, standing on second base.
And a dinger here would give him the lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Rosario. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead.
Center field number 34, Jackie Bradley Jr.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they take the lead 4-3. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Ryan Dorward. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Joey Gallo takes his turn now, looking to add.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Dozier fields it cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Joe Mauer, and they'll need him to get something going here. Xavier Cedeno will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Number 52 will pinch hit here.
Number 52.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts, still going back. Gone! And we are tied here in the 9th. Solo shot to right center, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Alex Colomé will come in and pitch now. Miguel Sano is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
The batter, center fielder,
Robbie Grossman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In the air now, out to left. Mata sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Kenys Vargas stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Matt Duffy stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Mikey Mata, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. Slapped hard the opposite way, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
the batter,
Into the box, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Scorched to third, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Logan Forsythe has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. One and two, here it comes. Strike three, and the potential winning run laid waste. Jason Castro stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
This fastball's looking pretty lively right now.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Up next for the Twins,
Max Kepler digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
the batter, number 5, shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
First offering on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Mata is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Wilson Ramos steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in now, Rob Shearer, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Down and in, not hard to lay off that one, and it's 3-0. He's set, and a 3-0 offering. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Glenn Perkins will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already.
Number 19, Glenn Perkins.
Perkins comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Ryan Thorward digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's safe. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give